Ladies and gentlemen, what a time to be alive.
Welcome back.
We've given all of your lives meaning once more. The Clouded Judgement podcast
Not gonna lie.
has returned.
Not gonna lie. The last like 4 or 5 pods have all been like, welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
We've been away. This is the return.
But like this time,
But like this time
for real.
for real back.
The work, the season, it's over.
Trey's season is done. He's no
We've
longer
wrapped.
working 3 weeks on, 1 week off, living in the gutters,
Living in the sewers.
living the dream, making
of
that
BC.
cash money.
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
balling out
turn
of
the
control.
sign on? I don't think so.
Is it? There we go. Now she's on. There we go. But yeah, you're no longer working in the gutters,
Yeah.
the trenches, making cash money.
Yeah, but, no longer making cash money.
No longer making cash money. Unemployed.
Yeah. Hey.
Unemployed
You
boys.
said next time I dapped you up, you were going to slap me. Does that count for you? Because you dapped me up?
Yeah.
Anytime I try to threaten this guy with any sort of physical violence, it's just like a, all right, moves
Please.
away. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah, man. No, we were good. We actually, if I'm being completely honest, we did record another episode a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. But I went back and because we were at the game so bad, it was so bad.
Oh, yeah. It was
so bad.
It was rough.
It was so bad. Have to, get a little
It's also
rust
a
off,
thing
but
of
it's like,
we gotta set times for like when we know we're gonna be high energy,
yeah.
and also like you can kind of gear up for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the way it's been recently, it's like we're just kind of like, oh, okay, I got time for a pod now, and it's like, well, that fucks me over completely,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
all right, like I guess we'll do it.
Yeah.
So it's like you get there and you're kind of peeved because your time's all fucked up and
Yeah.
you're
And
on high energy.
I moved like 4 months ago. So now it's a fucking absolute commute to do this.
Yeah, that too.
But we're back.
Start renting out a studio somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Dude, imagine.
You have an extra
the
room
squad.
upstairs, don't you?
No.
Oh, tragic.
But no, Trey actually, so we recorded that episode and then I was like, yo, like I told Trey, I'm like, yeah, it's not really the best. Like maybe we can re-record. The day that we recorded, the day after, Trey left and went to Mexico. Can you fix that?
Oh.
But no, Trey left and went to Mexico for a week. There you go. That's good. So funny though, man. Cause like I haven't been to Mexico in a long time, but it's always hilarious when like your friends go on a vacation and you're not really there, but you get all the snaps. So you're just like chilling. It's like fucking like, and they're 3 hours ahead, right? Cause they're in Mexico and we're on West Coast time and they went to Cancun. So it was 3 hours ahead, right?
Yeah. It was Eastern time.
Is Eastern. And so I'm chilling, man. It's like 2 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday. I'm at school. I'm like at Tim, like I'm tired. I'm like doing homework or grinding at homework or something. And then all of a sudden I get like a Snapchat from Trey and the boys and they're just rocked out of their mind, like roaming around, smoking cigarettes, fucking maniacs.
Yeah, at 5 p.m. Tough shot, guy. I wasn't smoking darts at 5 p.m.
But you got to be a different type of breed to like you got to be like actually on the darts to smoke a dart before 5 p.m., right?
Oh, yeah, it's like hard liquor.
Yeah.
No, dude, it was, Mexico was a dream.
You told me though that you had a hilarious story about something that happened in Toronto about like homeless guy or something.
Okay, so let me preface. So, before we got like super fucking cheap flights to Mexico.
Dude, they were just giving them away.
They
They were like, hey, you want to go to Mexico?
Yo, we'll pay you.
How much is your insurance monthly on a car? Yeah. Take about $150 off that. That's how much your flight is to go to fucking Mexico.
It was about that. It was about my insurance for the month.
Yeah.
So that was nice. But we had to lay over in like Kitchener, Ontario for like a day or like 2 days basically. So
First of all, that blows my mind. Sorry to interrupt you, but it's so stupid how isn't it like it's a 4-hour flight to Mexico.
To the east, the other one, I think it was like 6 hours.
To East Coast?
Yeah, so it was like instead of doing a 6 hour
But isn't it like
flight,
7 hours to get to Toronto?
No, it's like 4.5.
Okay. But it seems like you're going like you're
We
flying
went-
way more. I don't understand how it's
this
cheaper.
way and then down.
Yeah.
Rather than a diagonal line.
Yeah. I don't understand the pricing of flights because it's using way more gas for that.
It's
flight.
2 separate flights though.
Yeah. Oh.
They don't count it as like we're going from Vancouver to Cancun by way of Toronto. It's we're going from here to Kitchener,
And you're chilling
and then
there.
we're going from Kitchener to there.
Yeah.
So everybody bought it as a package deal, right?
Yeah. Because they're the poo flights.
Yeah, they like it was no fucking shot against like them. It was a fine flight.
What was the like brand?
Flair.
What?
Flair.
Flair?
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
a
air
cheap
company?
Yeah, it's a cheap brand. It's Flair.
Did they just like strap some helium balloons to you and give you a...
Give you a good push. You'll get there in a few hours.
Oh, you're going in the general direction. Just start popping the balloons when you think you're close.
No, dude. So it was like a 737 Max, like a
Yeah.
Boeing. Like it's a big plane.
It's a Boeing, yeah. Trustworthy brand.
No, actually, those were the ones that were like crashing last year. So,
Dude,
yeah.
I watched that documentary about it.
Cam watched it. Our buddy that I went traveled with Cam. He watched it on the flight.
And he was like...
He's like in the lineup as we're getting ready. He's like, "Oh, cool. This is the these were the planes that were crashing last year." And everybody's like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, what's going on?" He's like, gets on the plane. He's like, "Let's watch this. Yeah, that's great." It's like, man, okay. Jokes, but like,
Yeah.
so we're fucking flying to Toronto or to Kitchener, and pretty open skies, like like a bit of cloud, nothing crazy, like it's looking good.
You can see
Yeah,
a little bit, yeah.
And so we're descending from like 35,000 feet, and we're going. And there's like a large layer of cloud below, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Didn't check the what's it called, weather before I left.
Yeah.
Thought it was gonna be okay. Actually, no, I did. I was
So
like,
you pack from Mexico.
I packed from Mexico. I packed like something like this though for Toronto,
yeah.
just because so it was like semi-warm.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I checked before and I was like, okay, it's gonna be like -6, so it's gonna be cold. But I've been ripping -20 in a mountain all year on the fucking side of the highway, so I don't really care. But I think it said it was like gonna start snowing at like 2 a.m. or something. Like it was gonna be late. We were gonna be fine. Coming down and the pilot's like, "Oh, so yeah, we're descending now. A bit of weather when we get down there. We're gonna have to walk across the tarmac to get to the thing. So just be warned. Shouldn't be too bad." We break the cloud coverage. I look through the window and I'm like, "Oh, that snow's going sideways, all the way up here."
It was just snowing.
Like a full-on whiteout blizzard. No, I couldn't see 2 feet. Like I couldn't see the edge of the wing, and we're coming down, and it's like I'm like, we've been descending for about 10 minutes.
That thing's out of focus again.
Man.
Just set her in manual.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, yeah.
Oh, she's coming back. No, she's coming back.
That's Panasonic autofocus
There you go.
at its prime.
Love the autofocus. Dude, you should have just... that would have been so funny if you guys didn't pack for Toronto whatsoever, and you guys were just so pumped about Mexico, you didn't fully think it through, and you show up in like Hawaiian shirts and shorts and Birkenstocks.
Buddy, well, that
out
was...
in a white-out blizzard walking out of the plane.
Yeah, no.
People are in the airport like, where are these guys coming from?
Everybody on that plane was going to Mexico, bro.
Yeah.
No shot. No, like Spenny brought his jacket and
Yeah.
like a couple people like dressed for it. I brought literally this coat, some sweats, and then a pair of ABCs.
When did you come back? A week ago? 2 weeks ago?
No, it was like 16 days ago. It was like 2 weeks ago. But God,
2 weeks ago? Nice.
doing fucking shit all for a week already. God.
Nice.
Anyway, so yeah, we're like coming down and I'm like, it's snowing like a motherfucker. There's a lot of cloud. And then we finally like break through the bit of cloud and I'm like, oh, there's the runway. Like it was like that. It was like the pilot saw nothing until he hit the ground.
But they know like where they are.
Obviously,
right?
yeah, they have tools and stuff. But for me, looking through the window, I'm like,
Just landing on ice.
where are we going? And then we like land and yeah, like the whole, like it's snow is blowing. Like we're just kind of cruising slowly alongside the runways. We're like coming through and like it's snowing, bro. Like that was more snow than we got the whole fucking winter in one dump.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome to Toronto, baby.
well, I mean, yeah, I know I've been to Toronto before, but yeah, so we get off the plane and they're like, yeah, so you guys have to walk now. You gotta walk over to that tent over there. And it was like a solid like 5 minutes in the snow. We're just like hunkered down, like just gotta get there. Just gotta get there.
Did you have a jacket on?
I was wearing this. I was wearing this hoodie.
Okay. So you're slightly prepared. Just give her. Hands get a little cold. It's all good.
It's all good. I had worse on the highway this year.
Yeah.
So we get there, get my bag. And then we're trying to, this is the best part though. We rented a vehicle. The guy said he had parked it in the parking lot across the street from the airport.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay. We were out looking for this car because it's like a big parking lot. We were out looking for it for like 30 minutes, trucking through this snow. Then finally, like someone's like, oh, I think I see it. And they're like, nope, that's not it. And then I like spot it like down a little bit. And I'm like, boys, it's over there. And everybody's just like, oh shit, let's go. They're like hunkered down to that area. Then we got out of there. Anyway, we get to Toronto that night. It's like 4 a.m. when we got there. All the boys are like wired.
What a time to fucking land in Toronto, hey?
Well, yeah. Well,
4 a.m.
We landed in Kitchener at 2, and then our bags driving, and we drove slow because of the conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there at about 4. Our fucking checking in was an absolute hassle. There was these two clowns that were just hammered, like guy and a girl, that were just like falling all over each other, and it's like
there's nothing worse than when you're like tired and you're just trying to go to bed and you come in contact with drunk people.
Yeah, and it's like
just in general, dude. I just don't really like being sober around drunk people, especially if I don't know them. I just like
no, yeah, they're obnoxious. I hate it.
Gets annoying.
It's annoying as shit, 100%. So yeah, that was a hassle, and then we get up to our rooms and we dump our shit, and everybody's in the group chat, and we're like, are you guys going to bed? And then because we like had 2 different rooms, and they're like, no, you guys go to bed? And we were like, no, like I'm not tired at all, like kind of wired actually. So we're like, yeah, let's go try to find some food. We're like ripping around. We found a Denny's down the road.
Hell yeah, 24 hours.
Oh yeah, 24
hours. They know what
hours.
they're doing. Yeah,
of course they do. Denny's. Couldn't sit down because COVID. That doesn't exist anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that later.
Yeah.
So we like found this Denny's and like we're ordering, and there's this like Welsh lady that just kind of came out of nowhere, like little bit tweak, but nothing crazy. She's just kind of like a night roamer, and you're just like, oh,
so she's working a night shift. She's definitely doing coke.
No. Like she wasn't working at the Denny's, bro. She was just wandering around like us. She was like, why are you guys wandering around this late? We were like, why the fuck are you wandering around?
She asked you guys?
Well, no, like we were talking, and then she was like, so like, what are you guys doing out this late? And we were like, what are you doing out this late? She's like, no.
No. What are you doing out here?
She's like, I just wander around. We were like, okay, fine, fair enough. I do it anyway. So. Yeah, we're talking to her, and then we order our food, and we're like, oh, let's go get some snacks and shit from that Circle K down there. So we like walk to the Circle K, and it's like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh shit.
We're nice going, Buster.
There we go.
So we're walking there. We get there. We're grabbing snacks. There's like a delivery driver guy kind of like putting stuff from a truck in there. Nothing's really happening. All of a sudden, this one guy fucking stumbles in like Kramer from Seinfeld through the door. Just fucking like got blown in by a storm, and we're like, whoa, what the fuck's this guy doing, right? Guy comes up to us.
This is a homeless man?
It's a homeless man.
Okay.
Like,
what does he look like?
He's a black dude.
By the way, this is that was the longest lead up.
Well, I had to explain all the other
time.
shit.
Yeah, no, okay.
It's just it had to be said.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, black dude, like very disheveled hair.
Nice. Yeah.
Clearly cracked out.
Nice.
Nice. Don't really know that much else about him.
Oh, yeah.
Guy comes in and he's like, excuse me, sir, I went to the hospital, and we're like, what the fuck? Immediately.
Yeah.
Like, and when I'm talking like that, bro, like, there's no hat on my head. It's no cap. Pre-planned joke.
Continue.
Yeah, so he not lying, like that's how he was talking. It was bad.
Yeah.
So he's like, I went to the hospital today, I need $20. And we're like, man.
Yeah, first of all, man, that's a high ask.
Very.
That's a very high ask.
Buddy, you know what inflation's at these days?
Buddy, you're a homeless man asking for $20. Hey, I might need that more.
I might need that for gas.
Buddy, you don't have a car. I'm dealing with these gas prices.
Buddy, all you got to do is stumble down the road. You're fine.
Buddy, you got
Buddy,
the
was
Heel Toe Express.
crack gone up? Since the fucking inflation, what Putin, what's he caused my crack prices to go up? What's going on?
Yeah, why are you $20 now?
So anyway, so we're like, yeah, no, like, fuck off, buddy. Kick rocks, right?
Yeah.
Most homeless people would be like, fuck you, and then fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or just be a fucking tweak and leave. This dude threw himself at my feet. And I mean threw himself. Like, it was like, I'm looking at him here, and before I know it, this man's kissing my toes. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, please, 20, like begging me. And I'm like, holy, I can't deal with this right now. Like, nah. So I just fuck off and we buy our shit and we leave.
Dude, I don't even know what I would do if like a homeless man like threw himself at my feet and was like, please, I need $20.
But he tossed himself at my feet. Like, wasn't a lob. This guy threw a Tom Brady dime to the end zone at my feet.
Buddy, it was perfectly thrown.
Man.
He landed right there by the toes.
So, okay. So, yeah, please, $20, please. And I'm like, okay, also, I understand this guy probably had a mental condition. So, like, I get it. I get it. But at the same time, like, it was very evident that he had been on, like, heavy drug use.
Yeah.
So,
Feel bad for the guy.
I mean, it's a shitty
it's
situation,
just funny.
but
Yeah.
it's just a funny, like, scenario. I've been in, it's set like 5 a.m. Been in Toronto for like 2 hours, middle of the night, and this happens. I'm just trying to get some food. So we go back to the Denny's. It's up the road. And we're like waiting there. We're chill. We're talking to the Welsh lady again. And then I'm like, I kind of turn around and I see the homeless dude stumble out again, like Kramer, out of the fucking Circle K. And he's like stumbling around, looking around. And then he like a fucking, an owl finding a little field mouse just fucking locks onto us. And we're like, oh, fuck, here we go. And he starts coming up to us. Can I have 20? And it's snowing outside. There's slush all over the sidewalk. Guy takes a nice run and hucks him. So Dolphin dives at my feet again.
In the
slush.
In the slush.
And he's like holding his hands up. He's like, he's got bandages all over his arms. He's like, please, I went to the hospital. And we're like, what the fuck, bro? And this Welsh lady, kind of like boss, to be honest, she like steps in front. She's like, all right, man, like, you got to stand up. I'm not going to give you fucking $20 if you don't stand up, which is kind of what I was saying the whole time.
Did you end up giving him any money?
Hear me out. So he's still begging her, whatever. And he's going, please, $20. I'll kiss your feet. I will kiss your feet for $20.
In like a sexual way?
No. It's just like begging you, kissing your feet kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like, okay, for one, bro, if you're already at that point, asking
just
for
suck
money,
some dick for some money.
Well, I don't know about that, but like, fucking Jesus Christ, man, like that's.
It's a joke, man.
I know. Well, I was just like, well, I don't know about going that far just yet. Like, gotta up your game.
What are you going at?
Buddy, I don't know, shoot dice or something. Don't fucking
start gambling, buddy.
Exactly. Don't fucking tell me you're gonna suck their toes off. Like, what's that gonna do for me? You know. I'll say you need to slob my cob, but like, fucking Christ. Relax, you know? So,
dude, what if he's like, oh, because you just stand there, look him in the eyes. I want you. Just...
You got a tight little man, pussy on your don't you? Stinks.
Your asshole is mine.
My God. Batman. Jesus.
Get over here.
I want you to fuck me. That was a blast from the past, eh?
Oh my God. Get over here. Fuck me.
Quit being a bitch and quit being a bitch and fuck me.
Oh my God.
That is an old for nobody knows. Oh, I think we brought it up on the pod before.
Yeah, talked about it on the pod before.
Oh yeah,
it's an old meme. We've shown it. Yeah, we've shown it. That's an old meme for you people.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway.
So this guy, he's like, listen, I need to suck some toes in order to get $20.
I don't know if this was his plan. I don't know. So she's like, bro, stand up. Fucking, he stands up.
Wait, this is the second time that he's found you? and hucked himself on the ground.
Oh, launched
but the
him.
second,
Hey,
the
bro.
second encounter with this man, that was his initial move. That's how he opened up.
That's how he opened up. He just threw himself at my feet. Like, bro, Elon Musk launching himself at my feet.
Dude, he dolphin dived from like 10 feet away.
Straight up. Black Ops 1, classic dolphin dive. Yucked himself at my feet. Like, this guy was like, I want toes.
I want $20.
Let me suck him. Anyway.
Imagine some homeless guy just runs up to out of nowhere, just runs up to you, dolphin dives at your feet. Give me $20. I'll suck your toes.
Bro, yeah, dude.
Hey,
like,
man.
You know, the Masvidal versus Askren fight.
What?
You know the Masvidal versus Askren fight?
Yeah, where the
If they start throwing themselves at me like that, trying to go for a double leg takedown to fucking suck my toes,
flying knee. He's catching my knee
every
I'm
time,
running away.
Buddy, I'm gonna have Joe Rogan calling my knockouts. Oh God.
All right.
So yeah, okay. So this dude stands up. She gives him $20, and she just tells him to go to the hospital. And he's like,
she gave him $20.
"Give him
You ain't gave no money?
Crisp 20. No, man, because this guy's harassing us.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, fuck off.
Yeah. Okay. Understandable.
If you would have just stood up and not fucking thrown yourself and begged for it, if you would have just been like, "Can I have some money, please?" Or like, we were in the Circle K, I would have been like, "Yeah, bro, I'll buy you something."
Yeah.
You know, because I don't just give people cash. I'd never cared. That was the thing. I didn't have any cash on me to begin with.
I know you hate cash.
I hate cash.
You're a man of. You're not a man of cash.
I am not.
Yeah.
Literally can't stand
Can I
cash.
show you water?
Bro, I told you I was going to get you some water. You said no.
Yeah,
Take
I
it.
know, but
No, yeah. So this man wanders off into the night. You have to squeeze the thing on the back. Back of the lid.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
got you.
So yeah, this man disappears into the night, never to be seen again. And we were just like, what the fuck? And then some of the boys decided to stay out a little later. Actually, I think this is the second day. Some of the boys decide to stay out. They have another run-in with some homeless people.
Different man.
Different dude entirely. Different people.
Yep.
They're begging for somebody else for $20. Begging somebody else for $20.
Yeah.
The people give them $20 and then
So homeless people, there's different homeless people.
the different homeless people. Dude, they're just
all the homeless
asking.
people are asking for so much money.
I know. It's like, it's kind of outrageous. But anyway,
Yeah.
so they get like, I forget how it went down exactly. I might have to make a phone call to like reiterate this story. But this dude's like asking people for like $20 or something like that. And I think Cam was like something along the lines of like he said something to him about like, no, I'm not giving you $20. Why so much money? And then the guy just like by hook or by crook pulls out like a wad of cash, takes a 20 and just gives it to him. And gives it to Cam. He's like, "You're giving me $20?"
Wait. The guy who asked for $20?
I don't. He was like the guy who asked for like one of his buddies somehow got fucked up, and the guy gives Cam $20, and he's like, because he's messaged us, and he's like, "Boys, I just got $20 like from a homeless person." I was like, "What? They giving you money? Like, how's that work?"
Toronto's backwards.
Shit's built different, bro. I don't know. It's a good city though. Cool city.
Anyways,
Missed a Maple Leafs game. Could have went to one.
that would have been sick. But yeah, overall, seemed like you had a good trip. Got a little bit of a tan on, and I was at home living the dream. You know, I had one of the most fucked up experiences of my life this last month, working on this short film and the director dropping out, and I basically had to take over and direct this thing for the last month.
Oh man, you
It was
got
an absolute nightmare,
You should.
but we got her done.
I wish you gave like a different
More in detail.
Yeah, I know you shouldn't.
I shouldn't, but yeah.
Person that was a part of his group was being the biggest fuckwit
Yeah.
of all time,
Yeah.
and it's not even close.
Yeah. But anyways, we came through, had the premiere on Thursday. We won Best Cinematography.
Nice.
It was a good time. And yeah, dude, I went to this bar afterwards. It's like a bar and an arcade.
Yeah.
In Burnaby. Yeah. And crazy, man. I was going over there like some of these games, like I was getting scammed.
Did you actually
scammed on them.
not know about Rec Room before that?
Well, no, I knew, but I've never been there. There's also Colony downtown. It's the same.
Yeah.
Never been, right? But, dude, I'm going, like, I'm trying to play some of these games. One of them, my plan was I'm going to just get as many tickets as I can.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see what I can cash out. My plan was to just cash out on candy and then dip. So I went in there. My buddy Braden and I went in. We were playing some games, man. And there was there was this one game where it's basically like layers of a house that go over each other, and like you got to stop it on it.
Yeah.
And it was if you get to 50, level 50, you get like 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
And you can get a lot of shit for 1,000 credits. And dude, I got on the last try because the way that I was positioned, I couldn't see my score, and I got up to like 44 or something like that, or 45. I was like 5 levels away from getting 1,000 credits. I'm still mad about it.
Damn. It is a thing though. Those things. So they used to have one at the Cineplex.
Yeah, like games
it would fucking like go, and then like you'd have to get to whatever 30 or some shit. And it was fucking like the last like 5. It was just like
so fast.
It's just like what the, like it literally like and it's like if you're not spamming it, you just fucking miss it. And I literally had it one time too when I was younger. Same thing. I got it on the last one. And was it one of those ones where it's like if you miss a little bit, that chunk falls
off? Yeah.
So I was getting it, dude. I literally had a sliver. I stop it. I watched the thing. It's like this, stops, and then moves more over and falls. I was like, that's horse shit. That is complete bullshit. No, not a chance.
Yeah.
Could have won an iPhone.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, imagine. Have you ever imagine being one of those guys to like win one of those big like arcade game or like those arcade prizes? Like the ones that where you got to put the key through the hole and you'll win like a pair of Jordans.
Like is that still rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just pause it and
okay. What were you talking about?
We were talking about Rec Room, and then we were just talking about the arcade machines that are bullshit. And you said I don't. It would be crazy to be someone who was one of those people that would just win prizes.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say you were. I thought you were gonna say something. Did you win?
No. Fucking Ratner. One of the. Are we gonna throw it back in right now?
Throw what back in?
Throw it. Are we gonna start again?
Oh yeah. What do you mean start again? What are you talking about?
We paused cameras, bro.
Yeah. And then we're back. Okay,
normally you say we're back. Oh. Anyway. Glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
So when we went to PAX that one year, my buddy Ratner, who's like a fucking genius and
a retard at the same time.
Say retard, but like he's like scatterbrained is all shit, but like a genius.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he's that guy.
Yeah.
So when we went to PAX, Penny Arcade Expo down in Seattle a couple years, like it's a long time ago now. It's like our second year going. This guy was spending all his time at the Corsair booth, and he was just getting these like little tokens. I have one on my desk. I'll show you. It's like these little arcade tokens, and if you got 3 tokens, you'd get a chance to play a claw game. And this claw game was filled with these little balls, and the balls had prizes in them. So you could win like a lanyard, you could win like a sticker, a pin, or you know, like a $400 RC. What are they called? Like the racing chair, but it's like a gaming chair.
Yeah, RC Racer or whatever.
Yeah, XD Racer. Is that what it is? Or RX Racer? I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like the chairs.
So it's a nice office chair that's basically like a car, like a.
I think it's a DX Racer.
I think DX Racer, yeah.
You said XD Racer.
Yeah. It was something like that. Anyway, so it's like one of these things that. One of these chairs that's like super like nice leather, like it's all nice, but it's like a gaming chair kind of thing. But anyway, $400. Guy wins. I'm getting a call.
Guy wins.
I'll call it back. Guy wins one of those chairs. Oh. He wins a headset. He wins a hoodie, like a nice hoodie. He wins. Oh fuck! What was it?
All in a claw machine?
Yeah, all in this claw machine because he just kept playing and he just kept winning. Like he was winning like the biggest prizes per day. So
Yeah.
he wins that. He won like a K95 keyboard. He won one of those, the light up mouse mat that I have that I paid for.
Yeah.
Won that.
I
He
have one
won,
of those too. Those are like $100.
Yeah, I know. And he won that. He won like so much shit that there was a legitimate like curiosity over how he was going to get all of it home.
So
Because
what?
we had to like take like a shuttle bus back over the border.
Yeah.
He got it all back. Oh, I think they shipped him the chair. That's how that worked.
Yeah.
But dude, we were like, like this guy's winning all this shit, and it was like for the rest of us, it was like oh, so close for everything that we were doing. It was
Yeah.
just like none of us could win anything like crazy, and then Ratner would just like at the Discord booth they would have like a giveaway where like they would ask trivia, you'd put your hand up, you'd answer, they'd give you something.
Yeah.
This guy's nowhere to be seen all day because he's been at the Corsair booth. We're like trying to get picked for these things, hands up, trying to pick me. Guy walks up. And he's like, oh, what I miss? As they're saying the question, he's like, oh, I know that. Puts his hand up. They're like, oh yeah, you put your hand up first. And he like says it. And he wins a nice hoodie from Discord. I was like, what the fuck?
This guy's a
Like,
fucking menace.
Dude, it was like that the whole time.
Dude,
though.
he was just rinsing this convention of all their prizes.
For real. It was silly.
They lost money by having him there.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah.
Because his ticket was definitely not that much.
Those tickets are actually expensive. They're like $200
Yeah, but
to go for the 4 days.
yeah, but still.
I gotta go again. Shit's fun as fuck.
Yeah, I just need to go to. I want to go to Seattle, man. It just like I don't know. Like, I want to go. I want to go out in Seattle. I haven't been to the States since I'm 21.
Yeah,
since I've been 21.
Before. So we turned 21, like just before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that too. I'm going this summer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna go for that, and then I think I'm gonna go for a few extra days. Might hit up, maybe even go for like a week and a bit. Go to the cabin for a bit.
Oh, I'd be down to go to the cabin.
I want to go because I haven't been in. Stop fucking with it. It's fine.
Well, it's different on my end.
It's cut out for you.
Go to the cabin.
Yeah,
I just want to go camping.
You want to go to the cabin because I want to tape. I want to record something like a little travel doc there because it's just kind of my place and I want to make like something for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's been
something creative.
It's been like a happy place for me for a long time, since I was a kid. Yeah. So I want to because apparently my grandparents are trying to sell it.
Really?
And I'm pissed about it.
Yeah.
I'm mad. Like do not sell it if you want to.
No, dude. It's probably worth a lot of money now, though.
Well, it's just because they can't afford to keep paying it off, and I'm like, bro, you have, like I said to him, I was like, you have 9 grandkids that are all like, we're waiting on the last one to graduate high school, and he's like 2 years away.
Yeah,
like he's 16. Like all of us are like I'm the 3rd youngest, and I just started my career.
Yeah,
it's like we can pay it off, dude.
Yeah,
it's no problem.
Yeah,
and yeah, so it was like that, and then So anyway, I want to make something, but I was like, I want to make like a travel doc, but I also want to make I want there to be like an underlying story for why we're going here. And so I was kind of saying to like some of my friends that make music, I haven't brought it up to you yet, wanted to
like try to go there and make something.
I want to go there and make like some sort of collaborative thing. Like cause like I was talking to Trevor, he plays guitar a lot, and he's been interested in recording shit. And I was like, why don't we like we got mics and stuff that we could set up to like record like a guitar, you know what I mean? Or an amp or something. And then for vocals and stuff like that. And I was like, well, why don't we like go and make something like that?
Yeah.
Like you guys record something. Or
well,
whatever.
The thing is like, realistically, the music would be poo.
But who cares?
No, yeah, who cares? Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like you just get. It's like okay, well, what did the music sound like at the end of the fucking thing? And we'll make like you can mix and master.
Yeah,
mix and master something, or bring your MIDI keyboard up.
Yeah, and
like make some beats and shit, and we could where it's like it doesn't have to be like this one. Oh, we're gonna make a rock album, Or
no, yeah. Well, I can play drums and guitar, and
guitar,
shit
all
too.
that shit. Exactly. So it's like, wow, let's make something fucking just random and sick.
Yeah.
Like it might turn out crazy. You never know.
Imagine.
You guys are all fucking talented.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Just an insane album out of
That's
nowhere.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Or we should just go there and make a porno. The boys. cabins, the stabbing cabin.
Wow.
But yeah. No, man, I just want to go camping. I'm really excited for summer this year, spring, summer. I feel like I'm going to be able to actually
Do shit.
enjoy it a little bit. Well, because last year, man, was brutal for me because I got in that car accident. I didn't have a car for like most of the summer. And
Yeah.
it was just like a bit of a beach.
Also, wasn't COVID rough last summer? Like it was worse than...
No, COVID was not a thing last summer. It wasn't a thing. July 1st, July 1st is when they opened everything back up officially.
Oh,
no
right.
mask, nothing. Because I remember I went to Kelowna that weekend, and
that was the start of the Okanagan, like the boom, whenever everybody started getting
when
sick.
everyone got COVID.
That's funny.
We went right before that.
Hell yeah.
And because we went on Canada Day.
Yeah.
And I remember I walked into the liquor store without a mask on when we were on our way up there.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, like...
It's crazy.
Because we went to Kelowna and then drove to his cabin at night, like after we went out partying.
Yeah.
So it was an adventure.
Indeed.
But yeah.
I think that's why, though, is like usually that's how my summer starts, because I go for usually Canada Day and Independence Day, American Independence Day, on like to my cabin.
Yeah.
But I've missed that 2020, 2021. It's like, man.
I think this year you might be able to.
Well, I should be able to now. Yeah. Like right now.
Oh. Boy.
Go do some fishing.
Do some fishing off the dock?
Yeah.
Catch a little fish?
Cook
them up?
Little sand shark? No, you don't cook them up.
Why not? Well, not those. But what if you catch some crab, you can cook them up?
They're big enough. Yeah, they're usually not big enough right off the shore.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But our neighbor Larry, he goes out.
And he goes out there, gets some nice crab.
Gets some buckets full of crab. Like, dude, guy just randomly comes back onto the dock.
Yeah.
So he like takes his boat out, comes back, and he's got like two 20-liter buckets full of crabs. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like massive crabs.
If you think about what crabs and lobsters actually are,
like crustaceans.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, they're like little spiders with shells.
Yeah, they're like spiders with shells underwater that are massive. Dude, like the size of like king crabs.
They're big
The
motherfuckers,
actual big
dude.
king crabs that are like at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Alaskan king crabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking massive.
Yeah, dude, have you ever had like good Alaskan king crab?
No, I don't think so.
Bro?
Nuts, probably.
Gas.
Dude, the leg is like this fucking long.
Yeah, the meat is like so sweet.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. Have the little garlic, little butter. Ooh, forget about
little
it.
garlic, little butter. Oof.
Put me to
Dude,
bed.
there's something, dude. Melted. It's crazy how good melted butter goes with lobster and crab.
Yeah, it's crazy when it's just melted. It's just, I'm just going to melt this fat, put some garlic in it. Delicious.
Easy. Easy. So good. Fuck.
Yum, yum. Fuck.
Fuck. Some
Speaking
crisp
of
water.
COVID being over,
Yeah. I still haven't went anywhere without a mask on.
I went to the bank today.
Was it weird?
And everybody in the bank was wearing one, like including customers. So I'm kind of like, uh-oh.
You kind of got to like assess the situation because that's what happened to me today when I went to churches.
Yeah.
There was like everyone was wearing a mask, and then I kind of looked at the front door, and it was like masks are required at this restaurant.
Oh, you put it on?
Yeah, so I had to go back and grab it, but I was like, "Fucking this is stupid."
Hey, at least you went back and grabbed it. You're not being an asshole.
Yeah.
No, fucking yeah. I went to the bank and I like sit down and I'm like, first thing like the teller looks, she's like, oh, what do you want? And I'm like, am I good? And she was like, oh no, yeah, you're fine, don't worry about it. And I was just like, okay, because like everybody is wearing it. I didn't see anything on the door, and I'm like, I didn't know, And she's like, no, you're good, dude. Don't worry. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it's weird. Like it's fucking.
It's dude. I feel like I'm tiptoeing everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for like the first 2 weeks. I feel.
Yeah. It was like that. I don't think is your thing recording?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, I can see the tally light.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I never. What was I saying? Wow.
Masks.
Yeah, dude. It was like that.
Second
It was
half,
like that.
boys,
It was
going downhill.
Sorry, boys. We've been high this whole time. The last July when they first undid the mask rule. It was like that for the first like week or so. It was like felt weird.
Yeah.
Felt like weird, but the worst is like after I got used to it not being there anymore, then they brought it back.
Dude, that's
those
the
first
worst.
like couple weeks is so bad. I was like, man, like
when they took it
this
away.
the problem?
When they took it away,
Yeah.
like for this summer.
Yeah.
I remember I was going to the gym, like grinding at the gym.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, no more masks. I was like, let's go, fired up.
Yeah.
And then they came back like 2 months later, and I was like, and then I just stopped going to the gym.
Yeah.
that was the catalyst for me stopping the gym.
Is the masks?
The masks.
Yeah.
Because at club they went back for like they went full back to like, oh, you have to wear one all the time, even when you're fucking squatting 3 plates, killing yourself.
Yeah.
And then they dialed it back, and they're like, okay, maybe not. Like,
Yeah.
just
Only when you're walking in between each.
Yeah.
First of all, man. Huh?
yeah. But then you waited until like more recently.
Yeah.
Dude, I would be like, yeah, I'm on bench, do my thing. I go get a wipe the machine down. I take the plates off. I go to another machine. I just never put it back on, and everybody's just like doing the same thing. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
And then day 1 after the mask thing came back, where they like took it away just recently. First day it was like 90% of people aren't rocking one, but there's like 10% still floating around. Everybody's like, ooh,
With someone.
with masks on. Everybody's like, ooh, I don't know. Day 2, like the second day that I went back after, it was like I took a day or 2 off. Would go back. Nobody's like, none. I didn't see a mask in sight. Even the employees weren't wearing them anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
It was that
The
fast.
boys are back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
See how it plays out this summer.
Wait and
I've
see.
been keeping an eye on.
Usually like the summer regardless, like when the weather gets hotter, it goes down.
Yeah, it goes down.
Anyway,
quite a
so
bit.
like we're chilling.
You hope.
Yo.
There was I've been keeping an eye on Japan because
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Japan this year. I was gonna go in April, but they shut the country down because back in December. Did I tell you about this? How fucked it was? Back in December.
Like Japan and Korea, like the whole Omicron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Back in
Yeah.
December, it was like 100, 200 cases. Like just as we were like just starting to get fucked by Omicron.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, like it's getting intense. Fast forward to January. It's like January like 3rd. And I'm like, ours is just starting to like go over the edge and we're kind of coming back down. And I'm like, okay, cool. So like, let's check what they're at. They're like 8,000 a day. I'm like, that was like higher than our biggest max ever has been. I was like, oh shit,
8,000 a day.
a day. And I was like, wow, that's a lot,
Is this in like Tokyo?
That's in all of Japan.
Oh,
8,000 cases a day.
okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's
you can't-
that's a lot. In all
well,
of
it's a
Japan,
lot
yeah.
compared to us.
Yeah.
They live a lot more densely packed than we
Yeah.
do.
That's
so
why I thought it was just like Tokyo.
fast forward to February like 8th or something.
It was
I
like
checked.
100,000 a day.
100,000 cases a day, like an
Yeah.
80,000 daily average.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah, country shut down. They're not accepting any new visas right now. Not accepting
It's like,
any
good,
visitors.
hey, good man. I don't think I'd want to go there anyways.
Yeah, not right now, I suppose.
Yeah.
I still want to go, but
Oh no, yeah.
but
for sure.
it's been another month since then, and those cases are now cut in half, and it's at 50 grand, so still a lot.
Yeah.
But not that.
Not as
So,
much, yeah. Yeah. Everyone will
hopefully-
get it and then everyone will be chilling. It's basically what happened.
Seems how it's gonna be.
Yeah. It basically seems like almost everybody got it in like January, like here.
Yeah, actually, like a lot of people that we know got it finally.
Yeah.
Like I got it.
Yeah.
You
me,
got it.
Yeah.
Well, you're not sure.
I don't know.
I know I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to think, maybe 7 people that I know got it, like
Yeah.
directly know.
Yeah.
A bunch of the guys that I went to Mexico got it. So yeah, I don't know. Shit's crazy, bro.
Just crazy, bro.
But it's also like coming to an end. So
Fired up.
I
just need to get a tan on, bro. I've been feeling extra white lately.
extra white. Need some
Yeah.
vitamin
I don't
D.
like I don't like being like super white, man.
Yeah, I feel. Even though that's just kind of how I rock
I mean,
it.
yeah, I know it's just like, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Got no melanin in your skin, bro.
Yeah,
We live in a cold place,
we do.
dark place.
Cold and dark. All right.
Yeah, I need to move. That's what I need to do.
You need to move.
Yeah, like from here.
Yeah, let's go to Florida and just
Nah,
put
fuck
some
Florida,
cornrows in
bro.
our hair.
I don't want to fucking live in BC anymore.
In BC.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Like I come back here for work and work for like I'm not saying like the whole year I want to be away because so many people I know here, but like go to Japan for like 3 months, go to somewhere else for a month, fly home.
Lonely.
Eh,
You got Pornhub.
that's all I need. Pornhub and a good old righty.
All right, and on that note, let's conclude this episode.
Oh, we're ending
I
it off there.
gotta
huh?
get going pretty soon.
Fine. Whatever, man.
All I need is Pornhub and my good old right hand. Thank you guys so much for sticking around.
We love you.
We love you guys. Drink your water. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.